This digital layout, a fully animated web storefront with a working shopping cart, wasn't built by a design agency. These panels snapped together from a single prompt. Within minutes, the system generated every line of code and visual asset required for this interactive site to function. This is Google Anti-Gravity 2.0, a multi-agent system. Provide a complex goal, and the software branches out into specialized sub-agents working in parallel. They behave like a coordinated team. One handles front-end structure, another focuses on back-end logic, while a third researches design trends simultaneously. Executing this workflow requires a computer, a Google account, and one reference image to establish the brand's aesthetic. By delegating the technical heavy lifting to these agents, a single user can oversee an entire automated engineering department from their laptop. To begin, download the application. Mac users must choose the installer that matches their hardware, Apple Silicon for M-series chips, or the Intel version for older models. Once installed, create a new folder on your desktop titled Projects. This will serve as the physical bridge between the AI and your hard drive. Open the model picker in the bottom left of the chat window and select Gemini 3.5 Flash. This specific model is optimized for the speed required by multi-agent workflows. Because parallel tasks consume high amounts of tokens, check your daily usage in the Settings panel under the Models tab to avoid hitting rate limits mid-build. Connecting the software to a local Projects folder allows the AI to read and write files directly, turning your computer into an active development environment. We will start by identifying a market. We ask the AI to search the web for the top 5 industries in 2026 that require premium direct-to-consumer websites. The system returns data on sectors like pet wellness and sustainable luxury. For this project, we will select Elite Biohacking. Before building, the system identifies missing information. It asks for the brand name, the specific target audience, and our visual preferences. Instead of typing a new prompt, hover over the AI's question and click the comment icon. This allows you to answer the system's questions directly in line. Using this inline feature maintains the context of the conversation. It keeps the subagents focused on the specific brand details without losing track of the original goal. To establish a design baseline, we drop a competitor's URL into the chat and attach a saved reference photograph to set the color palette and mood. We provide the final instruction: redesign the site based on our biohacking research, add scrolling animations, and use the attached photo as the brand model. The agents initiate immediately. On the left, command lines monitor sub-agents spinning up, while the right folder fills with raw code and images. The markup architect builds the site's bones, while the style stylist generates CSS. They work on separate components simultaneously. This parallel approach removes the typical delays of a sequential workflow. Multiple components are developed and refined in a single continuous process. After the agents finish, the system provides management commands. Typing /go instructs the system to organize all the newly created files into a cohesive project structure. Next, use the /browser command. This compiles the code locally and opens a live preview of the website in your web browser. The site now reflects our tech luxury aesthetic. The animations are live, and our brand model is integrated into the header. To test cart functionality, we add an item. A checkout panel slides over the homepage, showing the real storefront logic is already in place. This is no longer a static image or a mock-up. It is a functioning, interactive prototype that can be pitched to clients or refined for a live launch. You can transition from one-off builds to automated workflows using the Schedule Tasks feature on the left sidebar. You can instruct the software to perform daily audits on your site and your competitors, leaving a full report in the app for you to review each morning. For developers who prefer their own environment, Anti-Gravity can be installed directly into VS Code via the command line interface, bypassing the desktop app. As you scale these automated tasks, continue to monitor your Gemini 3.5 Flash quotas to ensure your agents have enough runway for complex background operations. Using Anti-Gravity 2.0 shifts your role to the high-level orchestration of a project. You focus on the overarching vision, while the sub-agents handle the technical execution.